This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, these bad actors in the United States stock market can do what they want, whenever they want, with no real consequences. And I thought that it would change under Trump. And a lot of people saying that I'm not being patient enough, that something is coming. But I'm going to tell you guys something. He has signed so many executive orders that if he wanted to sign executive orders stopping shorting in the stock market, he could have done it by now. Am I saying that nothing's going to be done? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is it is not an urgency to President Trump. Okay? It is not that important to him to stop the naked shorting in the United States stock market, to stop the fraud and corruption, to stop the robbing of retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. And I want you guys to look behind me. Look at MULN. MULN has been on the threshold list for like a year now. Okay? So the bad actors aren't trying to hide that they cannot deliver the MULN shares. This is overwhelming evidence that they have counterfeit MULN shares. Yet somehow the SEC does nothing. The FBI does nothing. The DOJ does nothing. At least with AMC and GME, they just stopped putting them on the threshold list. Okay, we know that they haven't been delivering the real shares of AMC and GME. We know that. But the powers that be, because they know we pay attention to AMC, we pay attention to GME, they ordered whoever controlled this threshold list to keep AMC and GME off that threshold list. But because MULN don't have people screaming about the fraud and corruption the way they're screaming about it in AMC and GME, the bad actors don't care. They leave it on the threshold list and it doesn't bother them because they know they can leave it on there for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and they know the SEC will do nothing. The DOJ will do nothing. The FBI will do nothing because the ones losing money are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. You think a stock that these bad actors were long in could be on the threshold list for like a year or 2 years? They would not allow that. It would not be acceptable. They would have started an investigation right away. They would have formed a joint task force, and people would be either indicted or in front of Congress explaining what was going on. But because MULN is not owned by the big dogs, the big dogs are the ones that shorten it, naked shorten it to death every single day. It lives on the threshold list, but nobody sees a problem with that. Okay? It's absolutely crazy what goes on in the United States stock market. And hopefully, after Trump signs 500 executive orders, he might get around to signing an executive order that deals with the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. I mean, a lot of Trump voters are getting robbed from every single day by these bad actors. The shorting needs to be stopped altogether until they get control of the naked shorting in the United States stock market. They need to follow the lead of South Korea and end all the shorting. Tell me, would they allow a stock that was long by the 1%ers to be on the threshold list as long as they allow MULN to be on the threshold list? Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think these bad actors can do whatever they want in the U.S. stock market? And will Trump do anything about it? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.